Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. And well, normally bad guys never win per se, and when it comes to comic book movies or TV shows or comic books, but last night's episode pretty much proved that bad guys can win. And yeah, apparently the Legion of Doom has finally successfully used the Spear of Destiny to rewrite time and history to make it their personal playground, if you will. I mean, everything has completely changed. Star City's back to where it used to be before the Flash. Obviously, the Flash is gone. They got rid of the Flash. They got rid of Oliver and his whole team. They basically, the Legends don't remember who the heck they are. You have Nate, who's basically a nerd, a crackpot theorist about spaceships and aliens and all that stuff. You have Martin Stein, and you have Jackson working for Damien Darhk, and of course the rest of the Legion of Doom. You have Captain Cold and Mick running the show like they always do, doing their thing, running around, stealing, burning things down, freezing things, whatever they want. And of course you have Erebor Thawne racing around the world because he can, and there's no one to stop him. And then of course you have Sarah Lance, and of course you have the original Vixen. I cannot remember her name for some weird reason. Apologize, but they were working for the bad guys now. And of course you have the Atom, Ray, basically cleaning toilets because he's a janitor. And then you have Captain Red Hunter inside the Wave Rider, obviously trying to fix Killian. No idea that he's basically a model now, because obviously not a fashion model, but he's actually, the Wave Rider has become basically a paperweight, or like a Lego type kind of toy thing, because it's been shut down to nuclear size, or whatever you want to call it. You know, so I gotta say, it was a pretty interesting episode. It wasn't great, wasn't fun. It was fun. It was just a lot of fun. What I liked about it, how everybody changed. Obviously, they looked pretty funny. Seeing them act certainly different ways. And it really felt pretty cool to see the bad guys actually win a couple of things. I mean, they were basically in charge of everything. They had all the power, they had all the money, they had basically everything. They changed a lot of things. They had basically Damien Darhk got his powers back, Malcolm Merlyn got his wife back, and of course his son. So Tommy's alive. We didn't get to see him, but still, boom. So there, and then you have Jackson and obviously Professor Stein working for them. And, you know, basically everything's bright as day. Unfortunately, there were moments here I didn't quite get. I really wish they couldn't change a couple of things. Like, for instance, I mean, obviously they had Heatwave on their team, but you do know he could have changed and attacked the team, you know, the Legion to do whenever he wanted, even though Captain Cold is back and, you know, he only listens to him. But, you know, it would have been nice to just have him, like, they wouldn't have said something like, oh, let's erase his mind so that way he doesn't remember the team. All he remembers is just being bad and hanging out with you, Captain Code, or with Leonard Snart, but, you know, whatever. And they kind of got the team memory back pretty quickly. I mean, you had Ray basically make a ray gun that brings them memories back together. He was just tinkering, and he just basically came up with this out of nowhere. But what can you do? It was just a TV show, but yeah. I mean, everybody got their memories back, and everybody basically remembered what they had to do. They basically fought the Legion of Doom, and they still lost. Basically, what happened was, Erebor Thawne took the Spear of Destiny, destroyed it, and now they're basically stuck in that universe unless they can find the Wave Rider and go back to 1942, I believe, where they found the last piece of the Spear of Destiny, which is the Christ's blood that they needed, and of course the book spell thing that they needed to do as well, and prevent the Legion of getting it. Gotta say, I am looking forward to the season finale, or the mid-season finale, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this is the mid-season finale, or if this is actually the season finale, and then we have to wait to September for season 3. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next, because I really like Legends of Tomorrow. It's really good. It's getting to be very cool. A couple episodes here and there I don't like, but, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I enjoy it. I'm so looking forward to seeing what happens next. So, question is, what's your favorite part of this episode? For me, personally, is when everybody starts smacking Mick around, and he's like, okay, the next person who hits me, I'm smacking them back. That was pretty funny. But So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. If you liked it and what do you think is going to happen next. Click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And click that little bell on the top to get all my notifications about movie trailers, movie reviews, TV episodes reviews, all that good stuff. Thank you and have a good day.